Hello everybody and welcome back to Original Content, Self-Inflicted. I'm Mr. Meme and with me today I have Spooky.
Hello, it's just me, your ghost with the most.
And today...
Today we're starting a little personal pet project. Mostly me and Mr. Meme, maybe Luno. Sorry, he's having an aspy fit.
It is time for you to experience this one.
Yeah, if you recall, in part 1 of New Girl in Town, Card in the Corner,
I referenced a certain story that Spooky was unsure of covering, but then
yeah, because I was operating under the impression that there was going to be like mpreg and shit like that, and I was like, I don't know, that seems a bit yucky. I don't know, but I've matured since then.
Yeah, and this story is absolutely insane. But before we go into this, I want to say that the way we're reading this story is through an archived doc that I've created that is mostly based off of a Google Doc from another fanfiction reading podcast called Friday Night Fanfiction. I think I don't know if it's like necessary to say this, but I just want to say this in case like anybody that's like from there is watching this video. It's like, how are they able to read this one? I thought this one was like fucking deleted like years ago. It's like, no, the Google Doc is still around. So I created this one so I don't have to like leech off of those guys, because I guess they're doing the show like sporadically every now and then. So
that's something I want to avoid. I want to avoid covering stuff that's been covered by other people.
Yeah, but we're making an exception for this one because not only that this is one of my personal favorites, just from how fucking funny it is, but also the story's been long since deleted. So I was thinking, we can do this for like
archival competition on that front. Yeah. The only other one that was like previously covered by a podcast that we're probably going to do are those Equestria Girl stories.
Yeah. So, I just had to say this right now, right here, for anyone
right here,
watching
right now.
Yeah, Steve-O or David, if you're watching this,
Steve-O, like from Jackass?
Yeah, Steve-O from Jackass. Steve-O was in Friday Night Fanfiction. In fact, he was the one that hosts the show. It's crazy.
Yeah,
they was doing all this while filming Jackass 3D. Anyways. I have a full context thing on the original Google Doc if you guys are gonna read this for yourselves.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter anymore.
Let's probably just like read the warnings.
I'm just saying we're just saying this for like.
Yeah, we'll just put them up on screen.
Yeah, but we haven't even told what the fuck this story is. This is a story called Raphael and Michaelangelo Together Forever, and if you can tell from the title and description or anything,
it's about our favorite totally tubular terrapins.
Yes, in a romantic relationship in New York. So we're breaking new ground there. But
yeah, New York Pride's getting weird this year.
Yeah, and it's by an author named Shel Norland. And I know.
Wait, hold on. Is there? Oh, that's a fucking way. They should have named themselves Shell.
Yeah, no, we're gonna say this in advance. Don't contact the author. The story has been deleted for many reasons that they particularly want to be not associated with.
Common sense, a sense of shame.
And if we have to, we might fucking censor like the author's name for the videos. But I don't know. I think we're good on that part. I think. Anyway, so yeah, this starts off. The story starts off with a fucking author's note. Spooky, if you want to read it. If you want to read this.
Yeah, I'll do it. This is Ralph Leo Donnie Mikey Forever Lover's idea, not mine. Don't blame this stuff on me. This was all her idea. I love it when fanfic authors get the blame. You see it more often than like creepypastas with like, this shit isn't mine. I just found it on the internet. Yeah. I totally didn't write this. Like, Oh man, now I kind of want to cover MCCP, but that's already been covered by like creepypasta.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But whatever. And fucking the reason she made me type these stories is because of her disabilities. She has problems with writing and typing. Oh, so it's a Sin Dragon situation.
Oh,
You know, the
no.
guy who wrote that fucking Simba versus Sin for the love of Nala, that one gross ass Lion King story the SDC did.
Yeah. Also, way to throw your friend under the bus, author.
Yeah. Fucking. I'm just thinking of Simba versus Sin, where like the fucking main character looked at Nala's dirty ass as she farted into his mouth.
No, I never watched that one because like, oh, okay, this scene could be hot because it's
It's
Lion
fucking
King.
hilarious. They don't read any of the actual scat stuff. It's pretty funny.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity right there. We could have gotten a whole community.
Listen, you're more than happy to read scat in your own free time for your channel. I'm good. I have a limit.
We're not even in the story. This is still fun. This is so funny.
Yeah.
Keep reading.
Yeah, this is like fucking that one Super Smash Bros. Reload where Matt was dying in the fucking author's note.
Yeah. Anyways.
Also for her and another author named Woggle Bug Love Productions. Of course, there are always productions or studios, even though you're writing shit. Who wants me to delete Ralph, Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Forever Lovers stories? And I was hoping for a sequel to happen for her story called Queen of the Wild Things.
Some internal
It makes
conflict
me
in
feel
the
like I
machine.
was. It makes me feel like I was caught in the middle. Like I don't know what to do or think or say to make say to them both, and I just couldn't say no to any of them. And I don't want to hurt feelings.
This is oddly
Man.
personal. Like
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, divorce leads kids to the worst of places.
Yeah. This is practically what it is, and it's like a fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I haven't been in similar predicaments online. Being autistic on the internet is a fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's a hell unknown to most people. I fucking hate you, Mom and Dad. I'm gonna go make friends with strangers whose ages I don't know on the internet. But I hope you will like this story, which was all Ralph, Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Forever Lovers' idea. Please make sure to give Ralph, Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Forever Lovers the credit. She made me do the work. Thank you. You could just say she or her.
She
Pronouns.
She wrote the story, and you're just the one that helped typed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not uncommon for like people with like hand disabilities to like have books. They just have other people write for them. That's
or proofreaders.
Yeah. So
anyway,
I don't know why I don't know why this like whole like author's note of her completely throwing the original author under the bus be like that.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. Well, I actually, I can't. Don't worry, guys. The stupidness of the plot is not my fault. That's the fault of my disabled friend. Yeah. I almost said a way worse word.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry if this channel.
They say disabled. You know what they mean.
Yeah, I'm sorry if this channel is being shit, lady. This whole channel was actually Chunky Kong's idea. You know, I'm the one that actually. I'm the one that's like doing the editing and recording it. I'm reading this off. I'm reading off a script that Chunky wrote me down. Chunky wrote me down. You know, sorry, sorry if that. Anyways,
stop breaking kayfabe. He'll kill us. Remember?
Oh yeah, that is true.
Anyway,
this joke ain't gonna work because Chunky's not gonna watch this video. Anyways,
Raphael and Michaelangelo together forever. Chapter 1. Stronger feelings.
It all started in New York City sewers until... You're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear the word "until" be used in really inappropriate places.
Like until, like especially if it's like until followed by like an ellipses.
Yeah, like it all started in New York City sewers until, like it's implying that something is happening, something
It
different.
implied that they left the sewers and got a condo.
Yeah, like they're living in the lush, bougie areas of New York City, which is impossible because New York is a fucking shithole. But
yes, it's like the nice parts of New York City. It's like the fucking Jetsons.
Yeah.
The nice parts of the city are the very tops of the skyscrapers, where the fucking wealthy can spit on the poor people. There's so much smog in New York, it doesn't rain. Anytime it rains, it's just all the poor people going to spit up all their pheasant spleen and urinate off their balconies.
It all started in New York City sewers until Raphael and Michaelangelo are getting very close to each other. Like, they have a thing for each other, and they knew that this feeling is getting stronger.
Even the narrator isn't sure. It's like, I think, like, the way Raph and Mikey are acting, it's like they have a thing for each other.
I mean, I think, I'm just here for the pizza. I have no connection to these guys whatsoever.
This is all hearsay.
Whenever they look at each other, they smiled at each other. And then, they both realized that they both had feelings for each other. It sounds like an improv bit. Sounds like one-word story.
I'm gay for my brother.
Dang, man. Later, Raphael opens Chrissy's door, and he saw Chrissy reading a book called Aladdin. Chrissy looked up, and she put her book to the side, and she smiled at Raphael. She said, "Hey, kiddo, what are you reading?" Raphael asked.
Okay, so I gotta ask, Mr. Meme, which version of the Turtles would it be like would make this story the funniest for it to be about?
The cartoon version, the original cartoon version. I think that'd be.
I was going to say like the Bayformer. I was going to say the Bayverse Turtles.
Bayverse. I think. I choose the cartoon version because I think that's like the funniest looking. They're like the funniest looking ones.
Okay. How about this? How about it's like they're all each from different like incarnations. So like Leo is from like fucking the 2003 cartoon.
Yeah, and Donatello is from
Donnie is from the 2012 cartoon.
Leonardo is not even animated. He's from like the live action movies. Like he's from like
from the 80s, yeah.
Yeah, from the 80s. And
Mikey is from the fucking the 80s cartoon, and then Raph is a Bay Turtle.
They got a nice diverse cast of Ninja Turtles right here into the Turtleverse.
When you said diverse, I don't know why, but I thought of the part where like Doug was doing a fucking like anticipation reaction to the Bayverse Turtles, and he said they're gonna make Raphael a brother.
Anyways, oh hi kiddo, what are you reading? Raphael asked when he sat on her bed.
Fuck Aladdin.
Chrissy said. Oh, I see.
Aladdin.
Anyway, I came here to talk to you about Mikey. Raphael said.
Okay, listen. This is not. I don't think this is something you go to talk to like the youngest person in your household about that you want to fuck your brother.
Yeah.
I don't think you should tell anyone this. I think you should go to therapy, Mikey.
Yeah. Raphael said.
Fuck. Really? What about him?
Chrissy asked. Well, I'm in love with him. Raphael said. Yeah. Shut up! Anyway, Raphael said. Chrissy was surprised, and she smiled.
What is it that makes you love Mikey?
She asked. Well, he's my Mikey. He's my better half.
That's not an answer. This is not an answer. This is not an answer. This is not an answer.
He is my one and only. He is my moon, my rain, my sunshine, my stars,
Okay.
and my air that I breathe.
Okay, but why do you feel that way about him?
Why?
That's what she was asking. Not write a slam poetry thing about how much you want to jump his turtle bones.
He's a germ summer process. Raphael.
I love him more than a brother should.
Chrissy smiled. She already smiled on how Raphael feels about Michaelangelo.
No, she smiles hard. Like, You know, her eyes are looking in two different directions. She got a little bit of drool coming out the side of her cheek. She's missing like 5 teeth.
You shouldn't be saying that, considering what this character is supposed to be.
Oh. Fuck! God damn it! Fuck!
If he is all that...
I didn't realize!
Yeah.
Fuck. You need to delete that bit. I feel bad now.
And she gives him a hug. And she said...
Fuck. I think you should tell Mikey how you feel about him. If he is all that you said, I'm sure Mikey will feel the same way.
I thought it said Mickey for a second.
Mickey Rooney.
Do you really think so? Raphael asked.
You move seats like it's parkour. Oh, holy shit, there are those earbuds.
Oh, they're trying to find earbuds.
No, it's just I misplaced a pair of earbuds and I just found them.
Dang.
You
really think so? Raphael asked.
I do.
Chrissy said with a
She
smile.
spits up on herself.
Raphael smiled back and he gives Chrissy a kiss on the forehead.
With his weird, gross turtle. You know, turtles don't have lips. They have a beak, right?
Yeah. I love you, kiddo.
Imagine getting kissed on the head by a turtle beak.
And thanks for understanding on how I feel. Thank you, he said.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Chrissy said. Yeah. Let me know if you need anything. Raphael said as he was about to head out the door.
Alright, Chrissy, I'm about to head out.
This paragraph gets drawn out for way too long.
Okay.
Chrissy said. A short time later, Michaelangelo came to Chrissy's bedroom, and he saw her still reading Disney's Aladdin book. That's the name of the book, Disney's Aladdin book.
Yeah, Disney's Aladdin book for the leapfrog.
For the leapfrog. Chrissy looked up and saw Michaelangelo. She put her book aside and she gives Michaelangelo a hug. You be Mikey.
A big dude. Oh boy, conversations with myself.
Yeah,
Hi, Mikey.
she said.
Hi, Chrissy.
This is gonna be great.
What are you reading?
All the Ninja Turtles are gonna sound the same. They all do.
Well, yeah, they do.
Yeah, they all do.
Except for Donnie.
Michaelangelo asked.
All the turtles are like, whoa, hey, Raph, hey, Leo, hey, Mikey, hi, fellas, hey, Donnie.
Oh man. Michelangelo asked.
Michael, Disney's Aladdin. What's up?
Chrissy asked.
Oh, nothing much. I just came in here because I wanted to talk to you.
Michelangelo said.
Oh, hi, Luno. We're in the middle of reading Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Yaoi. Do you want to join in?
What is it?
It's TMNT Yaoi.
It's
Incest
Raphael
yaoi.
and Michaelangelo together forever.
Dude,
Do you want to join in?
of course.
Yeah.
Quickly, say your intro line.
I am a writer and I shit out ink.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, she's here.
Alright. Anyways.
Here, Luno.
You can be,
You voice Chrissy, the author's self-insert.
Yeah. Yeah, you be Chrissy. Anyways. I came in here to talk to you. Michaelangelo said.
Chrissy's meant to be a small child, by the way.
Yeah.
Really? What's that all about? What's all about?
What's all about? Chrissy asked.
Well, you won't believe me if I tell you this. I'm in love with Raph.
Michelangelo said. Chrissy was surprised to find out that Michelangelo is in love with Raphael, and she realized.
Chrissy puts her hands on her head, like, what the fuck is my living situation? Why am I in the sewers? I have a disease.
And she realized that Raphael told her that he's in love with Michelangelo, and
he prayed.
And then she starts to smile. She didn't smile. She started to smile. She stopped, and she said,
You fag.
"Ew, faggot."
You love him more than our brother should?
Yeah, it's the original Alvin and Chipmunks TMNT.
Yeah. I mean, according to that one guy, Alvin and the Chipmunks and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are basically the same thing. They're both in a band. They're both part of a group that have special talents.
It's the most bare bones description of each property.
You have to really stretch to call the Alvin and the Chipmunks the special talents.
Yeah, that's the joke. We're referencing this one dude called Kid Show Rants who made the fucking horrible rant about Alvin and the Chipmunks that the SEC wrote. It's fucking hilarious because the dude has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. He's like, they don't even look like humans. They don't even look like chipmunks. They look like humans who were in Chernobyl. And look, they have human hands and they have a tail and a little stripe and a weird nose. And that's it. They're not even chipmunks. And
Which is weird because the original cartoon version looked less like chipmunks, actually.
Yeah, and Mickey Mouse is eventually they just came to the decision that he wanted to watch a nature documentary where occasionally a dude would shout, Alvin!
Anyways.
Yeah. It's a fucking... And then that dude disappeared off the internet.
Damn, 25 minutes. Luna?
What is it that makes you love Raph?
Oh boy. Wait, hold on. Night Watcher. Is that a J. Edgar Beanpole reference?
You didn't even read it. You spoiled it.
Well, he's the Night Watcher that chases away my nightmares. He is the one that I always want to be with. He is the one that I want to share my everything with. He is my hero in green.
You're both green.
You're all green.
You could have said hero in red, and that would have been more distinct to Raphael.
He is my hero in green. That's like saying that's
like saying
if they were both humans. They're like, he's my hero in skin color.
That's like Lois Lane calling Superman her hero in white.
It's my hero in green.
I will forget. He's my hero in green. He is my life. He is my heart, my soul, my everything. My moon, my rain, my sun, my clouds, my snow. He is my giant teddy bear, and he is the air that I breathe.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, aren't you kind of, love dumping into this random ass
Literal child. Oh, don't worry. Raphael did the same thing last paragraph.
Yeah, literally the Literally the paragraph
It's like,
before.
she's like, she asked them both, why do you love him? And they just kept explaining and giving like metaphors and similes about how much they loved each other. And it's like, okay, but why do you love your brother that way?
Next thing you know, Ken and Connor are gonna come and it's like, I love my brother.
Oh no, well, like the thing is, they don't need to say it; they show it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Fucking like, yeah, man, they fucking. Bro, like they weren't born conjoined twins. That was a surgery they had done so that kid could always be inside of Khan.
Like some fucking Resident Evil Silent Hill shit.
Yeah, like the fucking Las Plagas.
Yeah.
I just beat Resident Evil 4, so that sits in my mind.
Michelangelo said, Chrissy start to smile with tears in her eyes. Oh, cheered from Michelangelo. What he had said about falling in love with Raphael.
You know, he takes out a little potion and then drinks it, and then Khan pops out from him.
Yeah.
I hope, if Splinter's in the story, I hope he's homophobic. I don't know why, but that sounds really funny.
That's found funny.
The homophobic rat dad. No. He has an issue with it, but not because they're gay, but because they're brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That's
the only
funny.
sane man.
Why? Like, not even Shredder is sane because he does something really, really fucked up and also funny later.
Yeah. And at this point, I must say a content warning for. I'm just gonna put this up on screen so everyone can see it.
Oh wait, wait, hold on. It warrants one of those already.
No, I put up a content warning in the beginning of the doc. So.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
This has some real heavy shit in it.
Yeah.
But it also has brothers fucking.
So it cancels it out basically. So.
Yeah.
So Luna.
Wow, Mikey, that was beautiful.
I want to call that beautiful, she said, and she gives him a hug.
About as beautiful as two sewer-dwelling mutant brothers professing their love for each other can be.
I'm glad you love and how I feel about it. Oh, that's
Oh,
my
I know
boy.
that.
That's Mikey?
Yeah,
That's Mikey?
Yeah, that's
I'm
Mike.
glad you love on how I feel about Raph.
By the way, which incarnation is this? Which incarnation
Doesn't
is this?
say.
Doesn't-
We came up with it.
doesn't
Leonardo
matter.
is the 2012 version. Or no, Leonardo is live action 80s. Donatello is 2012. Mikey is the 80s cartoon. And Raph is the live action Michael Bay turtle.
I'm gonna put all those up on the phone now.
And Splinter is the 2003 cartoon. And I guess Shredder is Rise of the TMNT.
Is it because he sang the national anthem?
No.
Oh,
Feel about
sorry.
Raph.
Sorry. Michelangelo said with a smile.
Yeah, anyway, maybe you could tell Raph how you feel. He saw that what you said. Maybe he will feel the same way about falling in love with you.
This is bad advice, Chrissy said.
Do you really think so?
Michelangelo. Oh, wait, no. Michelangelo asked.
Michelangelo, my favorite Renaissance turtle.
I do.
Chrissy said with a smile. Michelangelo smiled back, and he gives Chrissy a kiss on the forehead.
And her skin starts to bubble and get infected from the ooze.
Yeah, it's a fucking yeah.
I'm glad to have a wonderful sister. And I'm glad that you understand how I feel. Thank you.
Michelangelo said.
Doubling down on that.
Yeah.
Michelangelo's cucking Michelangelo. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
How old is this character supposed to be?
Like a
Chrissy-
little girl? Guy, I
Chris-
don't know.
Yeah.
I assume like 10 or 11.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Chrissy said.
Yeah, let me know if you need anything.
It's the same shit Michelangelo said when he goes out the door.
I guess this isn't incest then, because it's not Mikey, it's Mickle.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. Luno?
Luna,
Okay.
Chrissy said.
Okay!
Okay! And she continues to read her book. Then later...
Yeah, she's deep. She's deep in that fucking learning to read 1, 2, 3 book Aladdin version.
Then later...
I'm just picturing she's got like very thick rimmed reading glasses. She's smoking a corncob pipe, reading a Disney baby book about Aladdin.
Dude, chill out. Then later, when Raphael and Michelangelo were sitting on the couch watching some TV, they both looked at each other, and they both smiled at each
Are they
other.
sitting on the same? Are they sitting on the same couch?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
I'm just picturing like a single glass couch, like they're sitting on the lap of each other.
Is the Argentinian idea of like, I guess like I'm picturing it's like a love seat. So there's like 3 cushions on it.
I'm picturing like they're sitting down like Beavis and Butthead, and they look at each other and go.
Yeah, I like Beavis and Butthead.
They both have like.
Yeah, I know.
They both
Yeah, I know.
put on. They both.
Yeah, I know.
They both look at each other
I
and put on
realized-
like their best rape face.
Yeah, I know. I realized that that's really what the author mean, but mine was funnier.
Luno, is Beavis and Butthead toxic yaoi?
Listen. Just because it's about two dudes doesn't mean it's about toxic shower. Like they're talking about fucking woman all the time.
Oh yeah, but like so does Sanji.
They're not real. Stop pretending
Yeah.
like they're fucking real. Anyway,
The tragedy is realizing Beavis is just American Sanji
they both looked at each other and
without the cooking.
they both smiled at each other. Hey, rat! No, this is Michelangelo. I mean, Michelangelo.
Hey, Raph.
Michelangelo said, "Hey, Mikey." Raphael said, "Wait, no. Hey, Raph. Hey, Mikey."
They're like they get into a 59 position, but they're not like they're not sucking each other off. They're huffing each other's farts.
This is like an anime. This is like a novelization of an Animan video.
Yeah, I got the new fart. He's on the Jeep.
Raphael said,
Now I'm just thinking of like the fucking TMNT porn parody of like the sweater and fucking Casey Bones.
How are you doing?
Michelangelo asked, "Doing pretty good. How about you?"
Feeling pretty good.
Raphael said.
Doing
Raphael,
pretty good. Mind if I ask you something?
Michelangelo asked. "Go ahead, Mikey," Raphael said.
If you're not doing anything later on today, maybe would you like to, hang out with me? Like, go for pizza and maybe go for a walk in the park? And let me talk about Pikachu.
Talk about Pikachu and pizza? Michelangelo,
Yeah.
Michelangelo asked. Raphael was surprised on what Michelangelo had asked him about going out with him. And then, guess what happens next? Guess what happens next?
I don't know.
He starts to smile, And he's
Oh,
yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what he does. Yeah.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
Implying he stopped smiling before.
And he says, "Sure, Mikey, I will like that."
I'm just picturing him like Freaky Fred, like smiling even further beyond.
Yeah, they're all just like got freaky red faces.
Yeah, I got
Picture that on the fucking on the Michael Bay Turtles.
my brother gets 2 smiles. My brother gets 3 smiles. I only got 2. How come he gets more smiles than me?
Good boy, Mikey.
When night came to New York City, Raphael and Michaelangelo all head up towards the surface. On Raphael's shells,
It's always Michelangelo, never Michelangelo.
on Raphael's
Yeah,
shell
listen,
cycle.
listen here. Listen here, Shell, whoever the name of the person who wrote this. Fucking, you can pin all this like bad, like the weird ass plot on your quote unquote disabled friend, but you cannot pin Michelangelo on them. That is entirely your folly, you bitch.
Dude, chill out.
No.
Wait, what is this about a disabled friend? What's this about a disabled
Okay,
friend?
so the plot of this. So this story was written by Shell Overlord, or whatever the fuck their name is, for their disabled. Technically, it's their disabled friend story, but due to their friend's disabilities, they cannot type or write. So they're writing this. We're making fun of the weird ass idea. As far as we know, that their friend does not have any disabilities that would, make that an issue. We're operating on the logic of the FCC when they covered Simba versus Sin, which was a weird ass Lion King story written by a dude with similar disabilities.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
we're laughing at the weird ideas. We're not laughing at the author's friend with a disability, or at least we're trying not to. I don't know. I feel like it's in my head like the fucking Venom symbiote.
They all head up towards the surface on Raphael's shell cycle, and they all stopped at a pizza joint, and they had their favorite topping of pizza, which has everything that you could ever imagine. Like literal pizza on pizza.
One topping. It's like I'm just picturing it looks like those like missing texture things from Gmod, like the purple and black squares, but they taste like every topping at once, and it'll kill you if you eat too much.
Yeah, it's like it's a real like biblical thing. Like eat too much from the pizza topping of knowledge and you die or something. Like
I'm just picturing like those Scooby-Doo like towers of sandwich.
I'll be honest. For a second, I was picturing like those weird ass cursed pizzas that came out of Brazil.
Yeah. I was thinking of like mini pizzas with like toppings on
pizza bagels.
Yeah, pizza bagels, pizza rolls.
No, it's pizza. It's pizza with pizza bagels on them.
I'm waiting to find like a fucking pizza place that has pizza rolls as toppings.
Oh god! But then like I was just picturing like you eat too many of these like divine toppings and like you distort like a corrupted video file.
Yeah.
Like the fucking gif of like the video of Peter eating the rice cake.
Yeah. This pizza is really good, Raphael said, taking a bite of his slice of pizza.
Glad you like it.
Oh, damn. Glad you like it, Michaelangelo said, taking a bite of his pizza. Wow, this is a wonderful time to be out of the sewer for a while, Raphael said.
Fucking, I'm getting tired of all this he said, she said bullshit.
It's a consistent problem. You just have to deal with it.
Fucking, wow.
Isn't the best. The roast isn't the best. Yeah.
This is, because I know we have been cooped up inside the lair all day. I thought it would, maybe you could do cool stuff, you and I could do cool stuff together.
Michelangelo taking a sip of his drink, which is
I just want
cocoa.
to point out.
Wait, wait.
None
No,
of
not Coca-Cola.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, legally distinct soda brand.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
That's like
Coca-Cola espuma.
that's like the fucking that's like when you like it's like in the fucking like fried chili cheese dog like SpongeBob videos. But it's like it's Jello, but they can't call it Jello. It's like, what is this gelatin? It's full of vitamins and nutrients.
Yeah.
Ah, I see, Raphael said, taking a sip of his drink, which is also Coca-Cola.
Doubling down.
Doubling down. Once they were done eating, they paid the food. not the customer, they paid the food.
Well, yeah, why would they pay the fucking customer? They were the customers.
No, they paid the food, not the fucking workers or the owner.
They didn't pay for the food. They paid the food.
Yeah, and they all start to go for a walk.
They should have gone to the combination Taco Bell KFC.
All start to go for a walk in Central Park, and Michelangelo found a perfect spot to hang out in the park, eddying fucking soccer around like the other side of the lake.
They're going to the part of the park where gay people go to have sex.
which is right by the lake, where they could see all the stars and a nice full moon in the night sky. Well,
I made this joke earlier before you joined, Luno, but I said it was like, oh, Pride's gonna be real weird this month. Two gay turtle brothers.
Yeah, we're gonna post this in Pride Month throughout the entire month of fucking June.
God, imagine. That would be hilarious if that's how shit lines up.
Yeah. Anyways, well, this is amazing, Mikey, Raphael said, looking at the spot, and they all sit on the bench close to the lake and look at the night sky until a shooting star in the sky.
Okay, I know you hate doing the counter thing, Mr. Meme, but can we have like a ding in the corner for every time there's an until followed by an ellipses?
Yeah, sure. Until.
Thank you.
Wow! Raphael said. Saw a shooting star. Michelangelo smiled, and he remembers Chrissy's words on how to tell Raphael on how he feels about falling in love with Raphael. That was a run-on sentence.
The trials and tribulations of writing yaoi. Pronouns can be a bit difficult because obviously a lot of the scenes are going to be two people of the same gender using the same pronouns. So it's a bit tricky, otherwise it can get really confusing.
Yeah, but the author could have just simply said he remembers Christie's words on how to tell Raphael on how he feels about him.
Yeah, exactly. So, but and it's not just a problem exclusive to like yaoi or yuri. But it's especially prevalent there because a lot of like the scene, like the more intimate scenes, are between two people of the same gender.
Yeah.
Because right? And I feel like I'm not saying anything too outrageous. Am I being homophobic?
No, you're just having a normal response to shit writing. Anyways.
Just shit writing. Wow, what are you, a homophobe, Mr. Meme?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Raph, there's something that I have to tell you.
And everyone is free to clip. And everyone is free to clip that out of context. I don't care. I'm all about chaos.
Yeah. Imagine if fucking Leatherhead is in the lake eating swans. like Mikey keeps trying to get up, just like Raph, I love, and then he's like honk, and then he eats a bird.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Michelangelo said, feeling nervous. Really?
Why is he so twin-coded?
What is it?
Who?
Mikey.
I mean, listen, Luno. This is how they both act with each other. They're both like super twink coded because I'm guessing this person exclusively reads like yaoi dojins.
Michelangelo said, "Really? What is
I mean,
it?"
you know what? It kind of works. I mean, they already have the big weird hands.
Really? What is it? Raphael asked.
Well, you know I like you as a good brother, right?
That's not how you start this conversation.
You should not start this conversation, period. You are brothers.
That's like the worst way to start this conversation.
Right? Well, I've been having this feeling inside of me, and well, I don't just love you, Raph. I'm in love with you, Raph.
More than a brother should.
And then it's like, okay, oh god, I'm torn between if I want the thumbnail to be all of the different incarnations of turtles, or if I want it to be like the fucking, like the similar pull to the fucking Chainsaw Man thumbnail, where it's like that meme of the two characters making out sloppily. This is the dilemma I face every day.
Michelangelo said. Raphael was surprised on what Michelangelo had said to him, and he lets Michelangelo continue.
Oh my god, it's copy and fucking pasted.
You gotta read it. You gotta read it.
Fuck off. I hate you.
And how I feel about you is, well,
You are the night watcher that chases away my nightmares. You are the one that I always want to be with. You are the one that I want to share everything with. You are my hero in green. You are the love of my life. You are my heart, my soul, my everything, my moon, my stars, my sun, my clouds, my rain, my snow. All of that's not counted in everything. You are my giant teddy bear, also not everything. You are also my air that I breathe, also not everything. I never felt that way when I'm around you.
Wait.
And that is why I was scared to tell you.
I was curious to know on how you feel about me.
It's fucking... Michelangelo said. Raphael had tears in his eyes on what he had heard from Michelangelo. And he start to smile as well. And it was his turn to tell Michelangelo how he feels.
Oh my god, now his shit copy and paste from his speech.
Mikey, there's something
They practice this shit in the fucking mirror.
Yeah. Mikey, there's something I have to tell you as well. I'm in love with you as well. And on how I feel about you as well. You're my Mikey. You're my bro. Dab me up, brother. You're my better half. And you are the love of my life. You're my one and only. You're my moon, my stars, my sunshine. And you're also the air that I breathe. I feel bad for everyone in this house.
The moon, the stars. Remember that? Who was that one dude who was like in the Magic Mush video who like fucking hated, I think, Jason Griffith, like the guy who voiced Sonic in Sonic X?
Jason.
And he like
I don't know.
And he tried to re-record the fucking lines himself, and they sounded so bad. They sounded even worse.
Yeah. Whenever I am around you and look at you, I just never felt that way before. You say never because when you say never, that means you've never.
Oh my god! The other turtles show up.
Oh. And I also kept hoping that you will feel the same way about me. He said. Michelangelo just smiled at Raphael, which he smiled back. The turtle that smiles back. The Raph that smiles back. Incest.
Incest?
Do you like that one?
Yeah. I wonder if April is going to like is going to fucking come down here, and it's like, and they're like, and like Raph is like, April, I'm gay, and then it's like, okay, and April's like, okay, and then Mikey's like, or did I say Mikey already?
You said, yeah.
Fucking. And then Raph says, April, I'm gay. And then the other two turtles say, April, we're gay. And she's like, is there anyone in this sewer who likes pussy?
And then Cher's like, I do.
And no, and then the fucking girl turtle that no one cares about.
Yeah, the fucking girl turtles. Like, meow.
And then April just like fucking drowns herself in the sewer water.
Yeah. Okay, hold up. Alright. Whenever, okay, fuck. And they slowly lean closer to each other, and they press their lips on each other into
their gross turtle beaks.
A kiss. The kiss was so deep. Then they could just stay in that sweet, touching moment forever, and they could just wrap their arms around each other. Once they were parted from the kiss, they smiled at each other and they kissed again. Who's playing Green Hill Zone?
It's Leatherhead still.
Yeah. While they were in the sewers, they knew they had to tell Leonardo Donatello. That's not how you fucking write that!
How do you write it?
While they were in the sewers, they knew they had to tell. It's so weirdly, clunkily, like, written. It's like...
Yeah, okay.
They could just simply do Michelangelo and Raphael head back to the sewers after their date. And just have that continue on.
Yeah.
They knew they had to tell Leonardo, Donatello, Chrissy, and Splinter. One of these things are not like the other. And they are together. So they decided to tell them once they get home. Once they came down.
I'm pretty sure it's written like that. Donatello.
Yeah. Once they came down the ladder, just a nondescript ladder, they all walked towards
the manhole cover.
Living, people work in the sewers like every day, right? There's like sewer management, right?
Well, yeah, but like the people of New York know about the turtles.
I guess they all walk towards.
They're heroes, dude. They're friends with Daredevil.
They all
or some shit.
They all aren't they social outcasts though? Like they're literal mutant turtles.
Depends on at what point in any given series it's referring to.
They all walk towards...
I mean, they're gonna be outcasts once they come out as incest.
Yeah.
Incest lovers, yeah.
Dude, Resident Evil 9 takes place in the sewers, and you're fending off against the turtles.
The sewers of New York.
Yeah, in the sewers in New York. That's
well, actually, you know what? Dude? In Resident Evil 2, you fight a boss fight that's a big mutant alligator.
That is true.
It's Leatherhead.
Hey, hold up. And they all saw Leonardo meditating with Splinter, Donatello checking on his turtle-fied eye in the sky tracking system, and Chrissy watching a movie called The Lion King.
Live action.
I like it. Both Raphael and Michaelangelo looked at each other with a smile, and they nod their heads at each other, and they start to walk
everyone
towards
fucking smiling?
Splinter does not allow anyone.
Look at them, and then I smiled.
They're all fucking high off their tits on LSD.
Yeah, the fucking chemicals.
There's a fucking methane. There's a methane buildup in the goddamn sewer.
Yeah.
They're gonna come down from their high. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I kissed who?"
What?
Who did I
No, it's like there's like a methane gas buildup in the fucking sewers, Luno. They're gonna go to sleep and they're gonna die in their sleep.
Oh god, this is great. Alright, spooky. 3, 2, 1. Hey
Hi,
guys! They both said at
Hi,
the same
guys.
time.
Hey, Steve.
Donatello, Leonardo, and Splinter look up and saw Raphael and Michelangelo. Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. It's Michelangelo. It's
Michelangelo.
been. I think it's been nothing but Michelangelo.
I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. There's too many words in that name. Standing next to each other.
Hey guys, what's
Hey
up?
guys, what's up?
Oh, I want to be Leonardo. I want to be Leonardo.
Oh, we need Luno to be a fucking Ninja Turtle at some point.
She can be Donatello.
Okay.
But
Make him
one.
sound the same, because that's the joke, right?
Yes, they all sound the fucking same. It's me, Leonardo. Hi.
Leonardo asked. Well, Mikey and I had an announcement to make. Mikey told me that
Shut up the head like a bitch ass motherfucker.
Mikey told me that he loves me as a mate, and I told him that I love him as a mate as well.
As a mate. Say boyfriend, you fucking dickhead.
No, they're animals. They have to say mate.
Yeah.
Does that count as burying?
Do they use that terminology in Zootopia as well? I don't remember.
I don't fucking know. Does that count as burying your gays if you don't actually call them gay?
I don't know. Raphael said, holding hands with Michelangelo. Both Leonardo and Donatello were shocked with their eyes wide open, and their mouths just dropped.
Hold on. What the fuck?
For Splinter and Chrissy, they just smiled, and it looks like Chrissy told Splinter on what Raphael and Michelangelo had been feeling, and that they were in love with each other.
Okay. There's so many reasons why that's. First off, if they weren't brothers, then she essentially told them out before they could come out to their father when they felt comfortable with it. Again, they're brothers. I don't like this fucking story, Mr. Me. This is gross.
Oh man,
that's a dick move on her part. But still, why is everyone in this story? This is like in B movie where the dude got cucked by the bee, but he's the weirdo. Everyone else is okay with it. He's the weirdo for being cucked by a bee and finding that weird and upsetting. Here, Luno.
here, you're Donatello.
Whoa, my head's spinning.
Donatello said.
Wow, that's a wonderful thing. How long?
That's not the right answer. That's not the right response. Leonardo asked.
Like about 3 hours.
Who the fuck says this?
Well, it's Shredder. It's Splinter. Just say it's Splinter.
Well, he had been having this feeling since around about a month or so, and that is when we told Chrissy on how we felt, and Chrissy.
Oh no, this is supposed to be. Actually, this is Splinter.
Oof.
Or do you want to keep doing the Splinter?
No, Michelangelo says this.
Oh, okay, hold on. What? Well, we had been having this feeling since around about a month ago, or so, and that is when we told Chrissy on how we felt, and Chrissy believes us on every word, and we started to tell each other about how we feel about each, and that we feel the same way about each other, and.
But Michelangelo said.
And?
Donatello and Leonardo asked at the same time. And we had our very first kiss in Central Park, Raphael said. Donatello and Leonardo had their mouths wide open.
Oh my god.
It's
It's so upsetting that it's so upsetting. But then again, if Splinter was like upset about this, he'd be upset about it being gay.
This fucking
If like
line.
he also would have someone be upset.
This
fucking-
fucking line kills me. I see
Read
you
it.
two are getting along so well.
Yeah, because they've lived together for so fucking long, Splinter, you dope.
That's a great line. Splinter said, who had Donatello and Leonardo jumped out of their skins.
Yeah.
Oh god. Hey,
Ooh.
Sensei. We really get along pretty well, actually. and while we were on our way home from going out, we had decided that we are gonna share a bedroom together. No shit, Raphael said, and he was still holding hands with Michaelangelo. Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure you both want to do this by sharing a bedroom together? It's asking like they can never go back from doing it.
Imagine if Raph had said to Mikey, "I will never love a gay."
Splinter asked. Raphael and Michelangelo looked at each other and smiled, and they nod their heads. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the comical kiss.
Yeah, Barn. Then
Yeah, boy.
Donatello and Leonardo, Fred Flintstone, and Barney Rubble together forever.
We're on page 5. We're on page 5, and there's no conflict whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, isn't this like the future gay people want?
Yeah.
Where you could like, well, minus the incest. Hopefully.
Then Donatello and Leonardo
Listen.
smiled at their brothers, are getting along.
Or are you such like a drama hound, Luno, that you'd rather there be misery always?
Yes, I love misery.
I'm in the
Every single person is my enemy.
No, you went for Imagine Dragons. I went for Paramore. Fucking.
Splinter.
Where are we? What's the line?
They're getting along, and that they are now together as a wonderful couple. Alright, you both can share a bedroom, Splinter said. Yes! Raphael and Michelangelo said at the same time. Then they both got started on helping Michelangelo move his stuff into Raphael's bedroom, including.
Oh, okay.
moving-
So they move all of Mikey's stuff into. How'd they decide that? Did they like flip a coin, or did they just go like, okay, so Raph is obviously the top?
Donatello wanted Michelangelo's room because there's more space in there for fucking machines or whatever the fuck he does. Whatever nerd.
No.
Gay nerd
Mikey is the stupid one.
I mean, haven't you heard the sacred text? Donatello does machines.
Do you imagine?
Yeah, Donatello does machines.
Do you think Raphael?
Mikey's the stupid one who does like pizza and nunchucks.
Do you think Raphael
Skateboarding.
fucking screams nerd into Donatello's ear every morning?
Yes. Raph is the big angry brute, and I don't know why, but apparently he's also black coated. But not really gonna get into that anymore. And then Leo, the basic bitch.
Including moving his bed next to Raphael's bed, so they both could sleep together.
What bed? I thought they slept on cots, like pieces of unfolded cardboard. What fucking bed?
They got beds from IKEA. They snuck into IKEA to steal beds.
No, they got old, dirty, like piss-soaked mattresses that they took from the homeless community.
That's more likely.
That's what I assume.
Yeah, the
Well,
fucking
judging
mattresses.
on how they get stuff later on in the story, I'm not gonna be surprised that they took these beds from like IKEA or something.
Fucking, it's these mattresses right here have seen
more than their fair share of hobo orgies. Now it gets now they finally get to experience the tender loving of two brothers.
I mean, hey, some of those hobos could have been brothers.
Then
Those
Donatello.
probably smell like you did.
Oh, okay, never mind. When Donatello and Leonardo, along with Chrissy and Splinter, were all sleeping, Raphael and Michelangelo were now in their new bedroom, and they both in bed. They both in bed, and they were now looking at each other.
I will say, whenever Raph tries to give Mikey head, fucking Mikey better hope Raph isn't a snapping turtle. That's all I'm gonna say.
It looks like that fucking
Oh no!
It looks like the fucking like the slowpoke guy from the Oni Plays animation that's getting fucking eaten out by the shell.
Yeah, we watched that before you joined.
Card in the corner.
Yeah.
Anyways, they were now looking at each other with nice, bright smiles upon their faces. And then Michelangelo started to get close to Raphael.
No, you know what their faces look like, Mr. Meme?
Yeah.
They look like... Remember that guy who was like, this is what you would look like if you were black or Chinese? Their faces are his profile picture.
And then Michelangelo starts to get close to Raphael in the middle of their bed. And then Raphael wrapped his arms around him. And then they start on kissing.
And then there comes to orgasm.
Just like what they did before in Central Park. And they start to make
Love.
And then they had their goodnight kiss.
That was incredibly fast.
Yeah, well, yeah. They're fucking... Listen, all their weird turtle ninjutsu stuff doesn't do shit for stamina.
Oh, damn.
They're turtles, dude. Do you think... Okay, Mr. Meme, look up video of, like... Look up that video of a turtle humping a croc. Like the shoe.
Oh.
It goes like... Because turtles do make those sounds whenever they have sex.
Yeah.
There's like... The famous one is a turtle going... And fun fact, turtle sex was one of the main sounds sampled for the Velociraptor cries in Jurassic Park.
Jesus. And
Yeah.
And then they had their goodnight kiss. Good night, Mikey, my lovely sweetheart. Raphael
My lovely
said.
heart sweet. My boyfriend free boy.
Yeah, they're both boyfriend and boyfriend.
Yeah. Sorry, Raph. Sorry, Donnie, if this looks gay to the viewers.
Donnie?
But Leo is saying that to Donnie.
Raphael said.
Good night, Raph, my amazing night watcher.
Just Michelangelo said, and they both start to fall asleep in each other's arms.
And then Mikey is looking through a window crying like a sad dog because this fucking skinwalker has stolen his life.
And they start... they fall asleep. But then they start kissing again.
What?
That's chapter 1.
How does that work?
I don't fucking know. That's chapter 1. Do we want to do chapter 2 tonight?
Luno, do you want to do chapter 2?
Sure.
Because to be honest, I kind of want to get this chapter out of the way.
When does the fucking absolutely insane shit start?
I think it happens in this chapter.
Oh, fuck yes.
Chapter 2! Big question / turtle napped.
Oh boy, I hope what I think happens.
As the months pass
I have no idea what happened.
Raphael and Michelangelo have been seeing each other and has been seeing each other. No shit, they live in the same house and also been making love.
And they also start to think about on what's up ahead. And then their minds drifted into a nice, wonderful future. And that has to do with marriage.
Are they living in the fucking? Are they living in the fucking 50s? Why are they thinking of getting married when they started their relationship like less than a year ago?
I don't fucking know, Luno.
I don't think
They're
the author
turtles.
intends this story to
They're
take place in
turtles.
the
They're
50s.
gonna live for like fucking ever, Luno. It's better to get it out of the way now.
Yeah, so they can start doing stuff that actually matters. Like recording your fucking fan fiction podcast. Anyways.
Fucking bad wife Michaelangelo.
When Michelangelo is doing his radio show called The Sewer Hour, Raphael
Oh my god, you were kidding.
is in his disguise, which is a red trench coat and hat, and he starts to go into a nice jewelry store to get a nice orange engagement ring. To ask Michelangelo.
How are you going to get it to like custom fit onto your big gross turtle hand? You know they're fucking things are confused, right?
I don't know, man. To ask Michelangelo for his handsome hand in marriage, his giant, disgusting mammoth hand. He was at the counter and he found a perfect engagement ring that is in Michelangelo's favorite color, orange. It also
Purple.
speaks to him, going, "Hey Apple, hey Apple, you look fruity." Yeah.
Hey OJ.
Get it? Because Raphael's wearing red like an apple and he's gay.
Yeah. And then the ring goes, Hey OJ.
It was gold and it has an orange diamond on it. That's a perfect engagement ring. That will be perfect for Mikey, Raphael said to himself.
Oh, your boyfriend. Oh, actually, he's not just my boyfriend. He's also my brother.
You know what? It's whatever, man. Like
Get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out of my establishment. You're lucky I don't kill you where you stand, you piece of shit. Get out of my house.
Wow, discrimination much?
And by the way, I'm not doing this because he's your brother. I'm doing this because you're gay.
First one, then the other.
We live in Florida.
Raphael.
Well, no, they live in New York. New York pride go crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the timeline where Trump won.
Trump won? You mean our timeline? He won the first one.
Or is there, or
yeah,
fucking,
but he won again.
Or did like God, what was it called? Like moth theory or whatever, where like false memories and all that. Why did moth memory?
Now I'm just remembering the fucking JonTron Food Games video where he's playing the Noid game and he's like, oh, the city seems to be laid to waste, but at least Trump Tower's still standing. Oh god, is this the alternate future where Trump wins?
Anyways, and then he bought the ring that is in a small box and he put it in his belt, and he popped down into the sewer.
Okay.
He popped down into the sewer without Michelangelo.
There's a fucking entrance to the sewer inside this K Jewelers.
Yeah, this K Jewelers. No, he creates like a tunnel for him. So he creates like a pothole in itself. It's like
he digs a fucking hole with his two sides.
It's like in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, you know, like the portable like holes and shit. Like he just drops one down and he just enters into the sewer with it.
Yeah, he just digs one with his sides. He sticks them down on like his sides. He spins around in a circle with them in the ground. It cuts a hole in the floor.
When Raphael came to the lair, he went to Splinter and Leonardo, who are meditating. That's like their one character trait. Excuse me, Master Splinter and Leo.
Can you sound less pissed off at them when you say that, dude?
Why?
No, it's like the way you said that, you sounded so fucking like annoyed with Leo specifically.
Excuse me, Master Splinter and Leo. I have something that I want to show you guys, and it's for Mikey, he said, feeling nervous. What is it, my son? Splinter asked. They all followed Raphael into the living room, along with Donatello and Chrissy.
Give me a second.
They all gathered around at the couch, and Raphael gets the engagement ring out of his pocket, about to open the box that has the orange engagement ring. I was going to ask Mikey for his handsome hand in marriage, he said.
Stop saying it so fucking formally.
He said while showing the ring to Splinter, Leonardo, Donatello, and Chrissy. Good. They all said... They all said at the same time, looking at the ring and how it sparkles. When Raphael first put the ring back in its box and put the box in his belt, this is why I think like a child fucking wrote this, because this is like it feels like it's supposed to be competently written, but like all the words are like weirdly, like all the sentences are like weirdly like said, you know?
Still does.
It feels a little uncanny, to be honest. Do you think? Don't you think?
Yeah. Uncanny word.
Like this is like a story like translated from like an alien language or something, you know?
Yeah, translated from turtle.
Michaelangelo came home from his radio show called The Sewer Hour. We already know that.
Yeah. Or is he going to buy a ring for Raph too? I'm willing to put down some money that's what's going to happen without looking at the screen. Because so far the pattern of the story is one of them does something, then the next scene the other one does the same fucking thing. That's the fucking template of this goddamn story.
Oh come on, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that, right? They wouldn't do that.
Hey Mikey, how was wait? Oh no, that's Luno.
This is Donatello.
Luno.
You didn't read the Hey Dudes and do that.
Michelangelo said. Oh wait, no.
Hey,
oh fuck! I fuck.
Yeah.
I'm the one that
Hey,
fucked up.
Dudette. I'm back from my radio show. No one tuned in because I live in the sewer and the broadcast doesn't get very far.
Yeah, it's his own personal podcast. Michelangelo said he plays like his he plays like his music playlist on YouTube, and it's just like video game music.
Yeah, Leo, Raph, Donnie, Splinter, and Chrissy.
Yeah.
And they are also all of his recurring guests.
Michelangelo said.
Maybe April shows up every once in a while. It's like, I don't like this place.
It was pretty cool that Joe Rogan appeared on that one episode. Alright, Luna, now you can say it.
Hey Mikey, what's the sewer hour?
Donatello asks.
It was good. Lots of phone calls calling for some requests of music when they tell me their stories. Everything's pretty quiet on the streets as well.
Michelangelo said.
Michelangelo, we can't land on a fucking pronunciation of it. The author is landing on the spelling. We can't land on a pronunciation of
No,
spelling.
sorry, that's just me being a little stupid and accidentally saying Michelangelo.
Donde estúpida.
Donde está. Anyways, this is you.
Hey, humble Brian.
This is you.
Oh wow, that's very good. Have you decided on what to do for dinner?
Leonardo asked. I want you all to guess what they're gonna have for dinner. Just guess.
Pizza.
Yeah, it's the only thing they eat, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
We've heard that show after, right?
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't think. What are they ever gonna eat? Worms or small fish?
Imagine they eat worms.
I mean, those are shit actual turtles eat.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh man, you know this makes the last Ronin storyline even more poignant. I never realized that. Anyway.
Oh, that's very good. Wait, have you decided? Oh,
Oh
fuck.
wait, fuck.
I
Sorry.
was thinking that we could pick up some pizza. That's why I came home to get my skateboard. So I could get the pizza. Pizza. Go to the pizza joint to get some pizza.
Are you
I'll have
okay?
my shell cell with me in case I need you guys for anything.
You okay? You seem a lot more fucking brain rotted than usual.
It's the story, man. The story, man. Wait, hold on. Is Mikey the one that gets kidnapped by the Shredder?
Yeah.
Oh.
Michelangelo said, "Get his skateboard and head out the sewer lid without saying goodbye." When when Mi-
Motherfuckers!
when Michelangelo went out, Raphael was in the bedroom trying to stay calm and not to get nervous about asking Michelangelo to marry him. Chrissy wheeled to where Raphael is, and she starts to hold onto his hand and
Wait, wheel?
yeah,
She's in a wheelchair?
yeah.
Alright.
On
I don't know how that never came up before.
onto his hands to get him to calm down.
Wait, did she wheel his wheelchair onto her hands? Onto his hands?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! God damn it, Chrissy!
Sorry, I wasn't looking. I was thinking of funny Vine compilations.
Yeah, that's what you said the last 5 times. I'm starting to think you're doing this on purpose. Put your hand in his mouth to suck on his... Fuck!
Raphael snapped out of it, and he looked at Chrissy holding onto his hand to help him stay calm. Luna?
Not to worry, Raph. I'm sure that Mikey will say yes to your proposal. If I was you, I would just think of happy thoughts, take a deep breath, count them slowly in my mind, and then you will get in one knee, reveal the engagement ring that you're going to give to Mikey. And that way you can ask him to marry you, and he will say yes.
Fucking... You know, I think she's manipulating this whole situation, to be honest.
I think she is. I think she's trying to, like, fulfill her, like... She always wants her brothers to fuck each other.
She's a chess master.
Yeah, she is. She's the puppet master. She's the ringleader. She's the fucking
Put
monkey.
her in the Timmy Trope's character sheet, puppet chess master.
Or she's doing this because that's their destiny. And if they fucking go off
If
the
they,
destiny, the world ends.
this is what stops it from becoming the last Ronin.
Yeah. Do you really, she said, giving Raphael some comfort, do you really think that Mikey will accept my proposal, Chrissy? Raphael asked.
I really do think that Mikey will accept your proposal because you are his everything, just like he is your everything as well.
Chrissy said with a smile. Raphael smiled and gives Chrissy a kiss on the forehead. Thanks, Chrissy, for comforting me, he said with a smile. I think smiles is mentioned more than fucking love, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on her next until ellipses.
Alright. When Michelangelo is on his way home with some pizza in his hand on his skateboard until he was grabbed by the Shredder and he was knocked.
Like with a big fucking like shepherd's hook.
Yeah.
I was picturing him like he passed by a street corner and then the Shredder just put out 2 hands and grabbed it.
No, like Mikey is skating down the street. And then he sees like a bunch of like some slices of pizza on the floor. He's like, "Ooh, pizza!" And he like picks it up, eats it. He's like, "Ooh, pizza!" And he follows the trail of pizza all the way down to an alleyway, and it has like a big fucking crate propped up with a stick with a string tied to it. And then like the Shredder is like, "Gotcha! Yeah, I will now fuck this turtle."
And then the Shredder's foot ninja picked up Michelangelo and put him in the van. and they drove off all the way towards the Foot headquarters. Back at the sewer. Back at the sewers, it was all Leonardo and Donatello in the sewers because Chrissy told Raphael to the central park to get him calmed down. What? Back at the sewers, it was all Leonardo and Donatello in the sewers.
It's like their fucking faces are like on the walls, like it's the fucking noise from Pizza Tower.
That one fucked up this whole fucking sentence.
It's like when you go to the boss stores in Pizza Tower and it's just their fucking face. Except it's their faces on all panels, on all fucking dimensions of the room.
It was only Leonardo and Donatello, it was all Leonardo and Donatello in the sewers. Because
it was all Leonardo and Donatello in the sewers. It's a chunk of them. They were having gay ball slapping sex.
Because Chrissy told Raphael to the Central Park to get him calmed down. Two fuck-ups fucked up this entire sentence for me.
Uh-huh.
And Splinter is sleeping in his bedroom because he's an old fuck. Then the turtle alarm went off. Leonardo and Donatello are looking at the turtle-fied eye in the sky, and they start to track Michaelangelo. And they found him at Foot headquarters.
Oh no!
And this is Donatello.
Mm-hmm. Luno.
I found Mikey. He's at Foot headquarters. My theory is that he's being turtle mad.
No shit, Sherlock. Donatello said.
And Chrissy is in the park with Raph trying to get Raphael calmed down so he can propose to Mikey. So it looks like it's up to you and me to save Mikey.
Leonardo said. Luno?
Right. Ring time. That doesn't have the same appeal as turtle power.
Yeah, or Cowabunga.
Green time.
Combat time.
That's like something a fucking parody animation would say. Donatello.
Las Tortugas Pingas.
Donatello said. Both turtles got their weapons ready, including some laser guns, which they will come in handy to stop the Foot, including the Shredder. And then they also put some itchy powder inside the laser guns, which will make the Foot Ninjas, including Shredder, feel very, 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 very itchy.
Aren't the Foot Ninjas robots in most incarnations?
Spooky. You're missing the point. They put itchy powder in the laser guns. You know, lasers? The things are completely made out of light?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
No, Mr. Meme. They're focusing the lasers through itching powder crystals.
And plus, don't they have like fucking combat training and like weaponry at their hands rather than laser guns? Don't they prefer to do that? Use that?
No, this is like it's all the different incarnations of the turtles clashing. Like the itching powder is like the goofy '80s version, and now it's clashing with the edgy 2003 version.
Spooky, you don't understand. They put itchy powder inside their laser guns.
Yeah, I see it, dude. I see it. I read it. It's funny.
They both
get them.
They both,
and then like they shoot a Foot Ninja with the itching powder. It's like, oh, what the fuck is that? Is that itching powder? They're like, yeah, asshole. It's like, dude, you know we're robots.
I don't think they're robots. Maybe robots can feel
They
it.
are the original cartoon.
Anyways, they both head towards the Turtle Cheap, and they drove the Turtle Cheap, not the Turtle Jeep, the Turtle Cheap. They drove to the Foot headquarters.
It's like
isn't it a van?
Yeah. Anyways,
It's like a piece of shit.
Once they got to the rooftop, and Donatello used his goggles to stop where Michelangelo is at inside that place. And then, he spots something that is very ugly. He just saw Michelangelo being... Okay. So...
It happened!
So... I want to preface by saying... A whole reason why I was kind of, worried, like... Fucking,
Shredder says
was
it's
like-
time for turtlecy.
one of the main reasons why I was so hesitant on installing this series into this store, when I was pitching this story to OCSI, it's because of this specific part. But I don't know. I was afraid you guys weren't gonna find that funny, but
Happy Pride Month.
Out of fucking nowhere, and I'm just picturing Shredder as it's time for turtlecy.
he just saw Michelangelo being raped by the Shredder himself. That's like a fucking reverse Flash situation.
I
That's
may be called the Shredder, but in the sheets they call me the Spreader.
Oh man!
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. Uno.
Leo, you better take a look at this.
Is that a 1
What
instead
is
of
it?
an L?
It's either that or a lowercase L.
He said.
What is it?
Leonardo said.
I saw Mikey being raped by the Shredder, and it's
And
ugly.
Leo was like, "Ew, what the fuck, dude? I don't want to see that. Come on, let's go help him."
This is the worst way to respond to a situation like that. Don't just call it ugly. Do something about it.
it's like in Where Are the Chipmunks, where it's all the billions of raving Alvin and the Chipmunks fans are freaking the fuck out. They're going postal, they're killing people in the streets, and then Max Vincent comes out what the hell happened? And then the A shirt guy walks up and he says, "Some butthole kidnapped Alvin and the Chipmunks."
Yeah, some butthole raped Michelangelo. Also, why would Shredder do that? Why would Shredder do any of that? Why would...
He's a real dirtbag.
He's a real dirtbag, yeah.
He's a real loser, I'll say that much.
Donatello said, rubbing his eyes on
I think all rapists are dirtbags.
Yeah, but why Shredder?
Yeah.
Why would
Only
they...
controversial statements here on OCSI, guys.
Why would
all
they-
rapists are dirtbags.
Why would they put this in the
wasn't
story?
one of the things?
From my knowledge, just never
2012,
gets brought up
wasn't
again.
Wasn't this 2012 incarnation kind of an insult?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I thought it was well liked.
No, I mean, I guess it could be well written and then also kind of an insult.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Donatello said, rubbing his eyes on what he had seen inside that place. Leonardo used Donatello's goggles and saw Michelangelo by the Shredder.
It's not. And then Mr. Meme inserted Jerry Seinfeld saying, "Don't laugh, it's not funny."
What's the deal with the Shredder raping Michelangelo? God.
The worst part is that I fucking knew something tasteless like this would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then his blood.
It was either going to be this or one of the brothers gets AIDS.
And then his blood starts to
It could
boil.
still happen.
Oh yeah, that could still happen. Hell, this could be how it happens. Shredder's HIV positive and he's trying to spread it amongst the turtles.
Anyways.
Who wrote this? The J.K. Rowling?
No, this is too compelling to be written by her.
Keep reading.
Oh, that has gone too far, and Shredder is so dead. Let's go!
I don't know why I became Corey.
He said. They all head inside, and they crash the room where Michelangelo is being held, where the Shredder is waiting for the...
Okay, am I the only person who is now picturing the Shredder as Jack's dad? Like, he's standing there, his fucking cock is out because he just got done having weird sex. It's like, okay, Mikey.
I'll remind everyone the tonal whiplash this fucking paragraph has gone through.
I just want to say, rape is a terrible thing to happen to anybody. It is gross, it is disgusting, it is a horrible tragedy.
We are not
condoning at the rape. I am laughing at the fact that it's the goddamn TMNT.
Yeah, we are not condoning that. We're not saying like rape is a good thing. Absolutely not. But like, you got to like think about like, why would the author put this in the story about fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Like, and even that, it doesn't. It goes absolutely nowhere.
Which of the two authors of this story put the rape in?
I don't know.
Those are the real questions.
Anyways.
It's like, but yeah, so Shredder is like Jack's dad. He's like, oh shit, your brothers are here. Quick, Mikey. Assume a different. Start sucking me off so I can talk to your brothers.
Well, at least the TMNT have the right idea. They're gonna start fighting him. While they were inside the place, they went.
Yeah, Jack just stood there and took it like a fucking soy boy.
They went inside the room where Michelangelo is being held.
Shredder, you leave our brother alone.
Leave our brother alone, you big bully. Leonardo.
Let that turtle alone.
Leonardo shouted.
Big green. We need to watch We need to watch clips of the Big Green dub for Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Foot Ninja, attack! Shredder ordered his Foot Ninja, just one, and the battle begins. And then
he's a big foot.
No. Leonardo and Donatello use their laser guns that have the itchy powder, and they start shooting at them. And the Foot Ninjas, including the Shredder, start to get all itchy from the itchy powder. I feel itchy! So itchy, 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 itchy!
Again, this is such total whiplash. This is like you're just in like incredibly gritty, like edgy Turtles era, and now we're back into the goofy 80s era. It's like, oh no! The Shredder, have been bested by itching powder!
This is what happens when you let Corey write for TMNT.
Which Corey?
Corey from Oni Plays.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Corey from GarageBand.
Shredder said, feeling so itchy from the itchy powder, we get it. Once the Foot Ninja and the Shredder start to vanish, and once they were gone, Donatello...
I legitimately think this might be written by an actual child.
I've been saying that for the past months. Donatello and Leonardo came over to Michelangelo, and that Michelangelo is in a coma!
Oh no!
Oh no, bro!
Oh my god, is there M-Preg in this story? Is Mikey gonna be pregnant with the Shredder's baby? That would be horrendously fucked up. And they have to contemplate getting a fucking abortion for the Shredder baby?
Before we thought, no, that's not what happens.
Boy, what was the fucking Donald Trump tweet?
I don't know. Anyways.
Let me look it up.
Alex Jones like, they're putting chemicals in the sewers that's turning the freaking turtles gay.
Imagine if Alex Jones was a Shredder.
Alright, we gotta start that whole paragraph all over again so you can do it in that voice. Don't actually.
Luna, this is you.
Twin gets railed by his transsexual god girlfriend. Gets himself boy preggers. has to go to the gynecologist and get a boy abortion. Many such cases.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Luna, read, please. This line's great.
Hold on. Okay, Mike is in a coma. Don't worry. Ralph is at the park with Chrissy, but we can try to save him. Come on, let's get him back to the lair.
For some reason, my mind started to fill in the blanks and fill it in with fucking the lyrics to Pepper by the Butthole Surfers. Mikey got with Sharon. Sharon got to Reef. She was sharing Sharon's outlook on the topic of disease. Bobby had a facial scar, and Bobby was a racist. They were all in love with Guy, and they were doing it in Texas.
Did Splinter sleep through all of it?
Yes! He slept like a fucking rock. You honk. You fucking eepy. He out like a light. He having his old man sleep.
Donatello said, and they both got Michelangelo with them, and they all head back to the lair. Once they were back in the lair, they put Michelangelo in the infirmary. That's pretty funny. Donatello checked Michelangelo's blood pressure and his heartbeat. He also checked for injuries that Michelangelo has on his body. Donatello came out of the infirmary and he looked at Leonardo and Splinter and he said, Okay, I want you all to be prepared for what's being said next.
Is this me?
Yeah, no, this is Luna.
Mikey will be in a coma, but I bet he will pull through. But once he wakes up, he will suffer a panic attack, which we don't want at this moment. So what we are going to do is, once Mikey was a panic attack, we will have to make him calm down. If he has another panic attack, or many more, I will try to come up with some medication that will get rid of the panic attacks.
Now, what if I told you that this panic attack will go on to start a fucking epidemic-style virus?
What?
No.
What if I told you the panic attacks become contagious?
Okay, so I was supposed to say, Mr. Meme.
Yeah.
I remember you told me about like their wedding and what it was themed after. How much of the story have you told me about? Because you mentioned the rape and the wedding, and that's about it. I don't know how much of in terms of like a percentage. How much of the story is that?
I think I told you like about at least 40% of it.
Okay. And how much of the story have we covered so far?
Well, we're at page 8 of 42, so.
Oh my god.
Donatello said.
Do you want us to call Raph and Chrissy to tell him to come? Call Ralph and Chrissy home to tell them what happened?
Leonardo asked.
I will say that we should give them a call and I will explain to them.
No, this is Splinter, sorry. I will say that we should give them a call, and I will explain to them on what happened to Michelangelo, Donatello, just do what you have to do to stop Michelangelo's panic attacks, Splinter said. Once Raphael and Chrissy made it back to the sewers, since right after they got the call, they both slide down the ladder. Both Raphael and Chrissy go into the infirmary, and they saw Michelangelo.
How did Chrissy slide down? She's in a wheelchair.
No. She learned how to do sick tricks on that fucking wheelchair. Like Bentley from Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, there's a joke in Sly 4 where he's like, I haven't been in these sewers since I was a teenager, you know? So, So yeah, it comes full circle. And they saw Michelangelo in a coma, and that his breathing is fine, including his heart. Raphael...
Ralph's like, oh my god, Mike, why is your ass so loose?
Raphael sat
I,
next.
I bet Raphael is familiar with the looseness of Mikey's ass.
Oh yeah, because like normally he's the one gaping it, but Shredder's got a fucking Hagoso.
Raphael sat next to
The
Michelangelo
fucking
and holds his hand.
like Mikey, like Raph has like a kielbasa sausage.
Yeah.
Fucking Shredder has a fucking 2-liter
Yeah.
in terms of like girth.
Anyways, he hold his hand, and he starts to feel calm and a little scared as well. But his heart tells him that Michelangelo will pull through, and Raphael also heard that Michelangelo will suffer a panic attack. So he thought that maybe he could keep Michelangelo calm, so Michelangelo won't feel so scared, and that he has lots of love from his wonderful might.
Might
Might.
call that a noise.
I'm Ted Bear. Since around midnight, Michelangelo woke up, and then he starts to scream from suffering a panic attack. The eyes, look at me! May the rats eat your eyes! Raphael woke up, and so did the others, and they all came to Michelangelo, and they all hug him gently, and tell him to take slow, easy breaths to keep him calm. And then Michelangelo starts to hug Raphael since he needs him the most. Raphael starts to wrap his arms around Michelangelo and rubs his shell and rocks him back and forth.
Doesn't he not have sensation on his shell?
Like a fucking baby. Shh, it's okay, my sweet Mikey. I'm here. It's okay. I promise I will protect you from anything.
Yeah. No. Turtles can't feel their shells. They have nerve endings
What?
in them. Turtles can feel their shells. They have nerve endings.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He whispered and gives Michelangelo a kiss on the lips. Michelangelo opens his eyes and he smiled at his mate.
And he starts screaming.
And he placed a kiss on his lips as well. Just fucking read it.
I love you, my amazing Raphael.
No, my amazing Raphael man.
I love you, my amazing Raphael man.
I'm disappointed that the fucking panic attack wasn't as impressive as you made it sound like.
He said.
Yeah, dude, you really hyped up that panic attack, and I feel a little let down.
Me? No. It gets worse. This becomes a consistent thing. I love you, my amazing Mikey. Also, I want to ask you something before we go to sleep. That's wrong place
they
to
really
do
don't.
this.
They really don't care that Mikey was raped. It's really not a big deal.
The story itself doesn't care about it either. Raphael said.
Really? What is it?
Michelangelo asks. Raphael holds his hand and he says, Michelangelo, you are always the love of my life, and you're always my everything, including my heart and soul. And also,
my shit.
I don't know what will I do without you, and you are always there for me whenever I need you, or your very special love.
Guys, call me crazy. This story is kind of gay.
You thunk it? I thought this was the straightest story I ever read. You know.
I don't know. Just call it a hunch.
Michelangelo, my wonderful mate, will you marry me? At the same time,
Dude, I just got raped.
Alvin is doing the same thing at fucking Cheesecake Factory.
No, at a nondescript restaurant.
I know it's a nondescript restaurant, but every time I imagine that fucking scene, I think they're in the Cheesecake
Factory.
Yeah, at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, like the Cheesecake Factory and Applebee's is Utopia and Folks' idea of high fine dining. Applebee's.
Imagine Alvin and Chipmunks going to fucking like Hell's Kitchen. Anyways.
And Gordon Ramsay like,
like Theodore's walking around trying to eat all stuff, but he accidentally falls into the fucking frying pan and he gets cooked alive.
And then they serve him up and go, this chipmunk, it's cooked perfectly. It's so good.
He grabs Theodore. He's like fucking deep fried, but he's still got like the exact look of horror on his face that he died with.
This is perfect. Who made this?
And then Gordon Ramsay bites Theodore's head off in front of all his family, and we're like, oh my god! And he's like, it's perfect.
That's a fucking thing that was posted in the slums of Elwood. Fucking chef cooking the rabbits from Arthur.
What?
don't worry about. It's in the Mudahar video. You can check it out. But
what the fuck is the slums of Elwood?
It's like an Arthur forum for fucking crazy people.
Oh, I'll have to look into that.
Anyways, fuck. Raphael asked, and he opened the small box that has an orange diamond engagement ring. Michaelangelo gasped, and he saw the ring that has his favorite color, orange. He had tears in his eyes, and he says,
yes. Yes, I will marry you.
Then Raphael smiled, and he slipped the engagement ring into Michelangelo's finger. Not onto, into. Which it fits perfectly.
It's exploding the laser gun!
What? What?
It's just not hitting me!
Yeah! I told you! I told you! It's so stupid. How do they do that?
Why would they do that? How could they do that?
Yeah. Then it fits perfectly. And then they start off kissing for the longest time. And they both fell asleep in each other's arms.
You will always be my night watcher, because you are always the one that chase away my nightmares away.
Michelangelo whispered to Raphael, and then they kissed for the longest time. You just said that. And they all fall fast to sleep.
That's peak Sonic High School right there. They kiss for the longest time.
Oh my god. So that was your first taste of Raphael and Michelangelo together forever.
Yeah. Holy shit. And it gets crazier, you said?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my god, I'm not ready for this.
It's a constant never-ending party with this story.
This is not something to be read sober.
Damn. Anyways, thank you for watching. Go check out our other stuff. Don't contact the author.
Check out CC's Ko-Fi.
And check out our others. Check out our individual stuff. Make sure to go watch. I think Sonic 3 when it comes out. This has been original content, and it's been self-inflicted.
Gross pig.
Well, guess what? You're the one that fucking read fucking Ninja Turtle incest with me. So who's the gross one here, huh?
Fuck my glasses.
It's the greatest punchline of all. Anyway, see you guys.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage